So we start our tour of room 5008 on MSC World America, and this is my first visit to the cabin. You must put your SeaPass card in the light switch here in order to keep the lights on. So that's something to note. As you come in, you realize that your location is easily identified on the back of the cabin door. There is a little bit of a porthole for you to look out and see who's knocking at your door. Hopefully not too many people are knocking at your door if you're not traveling with a group, right? Here's some hooks, additional hooks, so no need to bring magnets unless you have a lot of things to hang up, which is what I usually do. I am just seeing that there's this, oh, check this out. This is your bathroom. I don't know where I thought the bathroom was. But anyway, this is the bathroom with a shower and a glass shower, y'all. You know how I feel about glass showers. This is, if you've been following me for any time, you know that glass showers are definitely my thing. I don't do bathroom curtains, especially in public spaces like cruise ships. Your thermostat here on the wall, you're gonna switch this on if you need the room to be made up. Or if you do not want to be disturbed, you're going to hit that button right there. As well as there's some switches there, and as usual with all ship cabins, you want to make sure that you step up, because that can give you a good fall. So you also have a full-length mirror, which we ladies always like, to be able to see ourselves from head to toe. So that's there, and conveniently there. Now I have a solo Oceanview cabin, so it's only made for one person, and so I have a smaller bed than standard, which I believe, judging from the size, is probably a full-size bed, what we categorize as full-size beds. There is a light on one side of the bed, and then you have a switch there. You also have a US, I believe this is I don't think it's a C, it's probably an A, but you do have a port there to plug in your device. In here, you have two sides of your closet. There are 3 drawers at the bottom and some empty shelves, as well as your safe and some space to the top. Now on the other side, you have an area to hang your things, as well as put your shoes, or if you choose to put your suitcase here, you can do that as well. So it's for one person, for a solo cabin, pretty decent size, I would say. There is a phone on the wall, which I have to say I like, because unlike, you know, having it on a end table and you rolling over at night and hitting it off the hook, that's always possible. And some extra shelf space, your desk with a small ottoman, and it looks like there's a little table here as well, maybe to put your, very heavy, maybe to put your laptop on if you're doing some work like I will be doing from the cabin. Then there is a cooler. I refrain from calling it a refrigerator because I've been corrected about that. And there's some items in here. I would suggest, if you want to take those items are not complimentary, even if you have a beverage package of whether it's non-alcoholic or alcoholic. It is not complimentary, so please pay attention to the prices listed on the price sheet for the minibar. An envelope for extra gratuities if you choose, a little notepad, and of course the name of my room attendant. And if you choose to order room service, there you go. So here again is an Oceanview porthole view. I am very good with it. I think it brings great light into the cabin, as well as I have the privacy. There's a wall there, and a wall here, and a wall on top. So very private. If I choose to leave this open during a sailing, then I don't have any concerns about somebody walking by, right? So I like it. I love it. Brings light. Now here's your TV on the wall. And of course your remote control is right there. There's also a mirror, and I've heard many vloggers, cruise vloggers, talk about this mirror at the foot of the bed. I take it as it's another additional space for you to look at yourself. Make sure that you look good as you step out the door. So this is just a quick overview of cabin 5008, a solo Oceanview cabin on MSC World America. Thank you again for watching. This is Michelle at SeaShells Travels, and if you would like to book a MSC World America cruise, please feel free to contact me at SeaShellsTravels.com, and I will be happy to assist.